Is this spider one of the most venomous spiders in Britain? And do they bite? Whether you like it or not, there's over 650 species of spider in the UK, and pretty much all of them possess venom used to kill their prey. But some, including false widow spiders and giant house spiders, have fangs large enough to pierce human skin. But there's one spider here which is often believed to be Britain's most venomous. So in this box right here we have a female cellar spider that I got from underneath the desk in the hallway, and we've just brought her outside because it's a lot easier to film and talk about this spider rather than being sat on the floor underneath a desk. Now, usually these spiders are found almost exclusively indoors, but as it is quite warm in the UK at the moment, it's about 30 odd degrees, we're going through a significant heat wave, this spider will be alright and comfortable in the outdoors for the time being. Now this spider is nicknamed a daddy long legs spider, and there's quite a problem with that because there are another two species which are commonly referred to as daddy long legs, and that would be a harvestman, which is also an arachnid but not a spider, and a crane fly, which is not a spider but an insect. Harvestmen are a completely unique group of arachnids. They are not spiders, they do not produce silk and possess zero venom. Crane flies are also not arachnids, but they are insects, and are actually, like the name suggests, just a fly. Let's see if we can try and get her on my hand. Now, these spiders are thought to be some of the most venomous spiders in the world, but they in fact can't bite humans. Now, this isn't true whatsoever. These spiders pose no threat to people. Although they can bite, their fangs are 1/4 of a millimetre long. It can definitely pierce human skin, but good luck trying to get one to do that. These spiders build 3-dimensional messy webs, unlike the 2-dimensional webs most all weavers and many other spiders build. And the webs they build are non-sticky, but they are quite messy, like I mentioned. Now, because they do build these 3-dimensional webs, this allows these spiders to prey on other spiders, including giant house spiders, which are some of the biggest spiders you can find in the UK. Now, what happens is a spider, an insect, a prey item stumbles into the web, and it doesn't stick to the web like a normal spider web. It actually becomes trapped and can't find its way out, and the cellar spider detects the vibrations from the panicking prey and runs up to it and uses its long spindly legs to trap and capture a spider or an insect, and before biting it to kill it, it wraps it up in silk. And these spiders are very clever not to get near spiders because they know that the spider will just kill it. So what it does is it wraps it up in silk. Once it's wrapped it up in silk, it knows it's safe to go in and deliver that lethal injection of venom into its prey item. So a very, very clever spider. When threatened, cellar spiders defend themselves primarily by vibrating or whirling rapidly in their webs. This blurs their appearance and creates a confusing optical illusion. If an attacker persists, they may detach a leg to escape or drop to the ground. So how I can tell this spider is a female is male spiders have enlarged palps which kind of look like little boxing gloves, and males use these enlarged palps to mate with females. And if you look closely at this spider, you can tell it doesn't have these large palps, so which suggests to me that it's a female. Now, these spiders live almost exclusively indoors, and it's very, very rare that you'll ever find them outdoors, and they're not very good at surviving out in the cold. But like I mentioned, the only reason I brought this one out here today is to get a better look at it, and we're going through a heat wave at the moment, so the temperature is just right for this spider. So these spiders pretty much spend their entire lives in their webs and never really move from it. It's pretty much unheard of to see them crawling around on the floor or up a wall except to build a new web. these guys will just sit up in corners, under desks, under sofas, behind radiators, and basically act as mini pest controllers, catching flies, other spiders, and any other insect that comes its way.